Testing 1, 2, 3. Haha. Hang on. Hey guys, welcome to this live update. I'm going to call it. Just pardon me, I just have to burp. I'm just waiting for that. Right. Okay. Well, in this live update, I want to talk about stuff that are coming to the channel, stuff that will be not continuing on the channel, things like that. So some point, some different things, some new stuff to replace some of the old stuff I'm not happy with. So let's move that out of the way. Right. Well, let's start. Well, I was looking at a few videos recently, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to dab my hand at this, and something we're going to plan to do soon, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it, and hopefully you guys can join in as well. Let me just, I can't share it. That will be if you're like a Resident Evil fan and you think you know everything about Resident Evil, then maybe you can join us doing the Resident Evil quiz that I've found one video on it, so I thought, let's test all our fans' knowledge, and we'll show how much I know, how much GC Chris knows, and how much you guys know yourselves. And have like a little competition over it, so to speak. Let me just sort this camera out. Just have to fine tune it just there. But yeah, other than that, hello. So that's something new I'm thinking about bringing to the channel, like Resident Evil quiz. I'm not sure about Silent Hill because I'm not that 100% on Silent Hill, but could give it a go, see what us survival horror fans know, and go from there, basically. Looking at doing some review videos as well. I've got one coming up a bit later, so if you guys want to come and see that, it'll be up as soon as possible. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's taken me 2 times to edit it. I wasn't happy with the first one because of the green screen problem, the camera being absolutely shite. I threw it across the room, so I don't know where it is. But I'm going to be upgrading that soon, so I'm going to use my Comic-Con money that I saved up to go and buy myself a new camera. So when we do go to Comic-Con in April, if I'm going to bother, we have a new camera with a better mic on it. This one's costing me 140 quid. It has a microphone imported on it, and it's 4K quality. So, yay, trolls are going to be still hating me because it's still not good enough. But you know what? I'm upgrading. So it proves that I'm trying to upgrade my stuff with the lack of funds, and that I'm trying to, progress things forward to show that this channel is changing a lot. But none of the trolls are going to care. They're still going to find issues with it and still going to find ways of just going, dislike your video because you're shit. Well, you know what? Yeah, it may be shit, but at least I'm trying. I'm not like one of these idiots who put a shit video out and just go, yeah, it's shit, and then, quit YouTube because you guys think it's fun to bully people to come off YouTube. And the ones that do troll have less subscribers, and they have hardly, no videos at all. So what do they know? So they're just disliking because they're jealous because they couldn't get on YouTube. They're trying to stop other small YouTubers to, basically get on it. So yeah, try that one. But now I think I'm going to basically, with all this stuff, yeah, it gives a lot of negativity because you're disliking the video. But if you plus all that together or get rid of that out of the equation, most people that come to watch my channel are only interested in seeing how many views I've got. Some YouTubers I've known of that have come to subscribe to me see that amount of views that I've got, and that's all they're interested in seeing. You know, I get a big amount of views compared to the dislikes. So, you know, I mean, some people don't like using that because it's just a way of people thinking, we'll troll them. You know, if there is a problem with the video, you just comment in the comment section below, and I'll say, well, if I can sort it out. Don't be too harsh. Just go, this could be done this way. You know, it's like positive feedback, so you're sort of trying to help out as well. But what's the point of disliking? You've just wasted your time and a view to gain me more notice. The more views I get, the more people come to watch this channel. No matter about the dislikes, they'll just go, well, that's just idiots for you. They don't know what they're looking at. And then they come and see my channel because of all the views. And they're thinking, wow, this is why people watch it. Why are idiots disliking? You know, it's like more people to support this channel by just watching it. So another update, the pilot comedy series that's supposed to be coming soon is again on hold. We have gone through the scripts and we still haven't finished the full script write-off. Purely because we just haven't had time, but we're going to sit down and go through some scripts soon, and we're going to try and look at some other stuff right now as well. Right now I'm just going to try and share this to people, so if anybody's interested in joining, feel free. I don't think anybody cares. So yeah, I got a like and a view. Thank you, viewer, for the like. Appreciate it. And you've disappeared. Perfect. We're still working on writing up the scripts for it. It's not going great, but we're hopefully going to get it out soon. We're also trying to do some other stuff, but once I've uploaded the video that I'm going to upload later today, you'll see what I mean by the new series. I'm trying to start with reviews and stuff on video games and all that. I'm trying to get back into doing the wrestling games and all that. This thing, OS61.exe, keeps stopping working and it keeps coming up and it's annoying me. I can't stop it. Go away. That's first thing I'm doing. And again, I'm doing the thing from my old channel. Jesus, that's old and it's still coming back. Why? I don't know. Should be trying to do a live stream of Dead Island again soon. Trying to do Star Trek Online again. I don't know what they're doing at the moment. It's supposed to be maintenance. You know, I'm going to steal a line from Star Trek. You know, Klingons make good warriors. Doctors, they do, are not so good. Same with engineering. Klingons make good warriors, but not good doctors or engineers. And that's why it's taking forever to sort out Star Trek Online. Klingons are working on it. God, I hate them Klingons. Hello. I'm thinking of doing some stunts in GTA 5. Just some random stunt videos with GTA 5 because I'm bored of GTA 5. I don't think we're going to get away with doing a Let's Play on it or a live stream Let's Play. So I thought we're just going to record a few random stunts, just driving around, you know, crashing the cars or doing challenges and stuff with it. It's going to be fun. We're just still in talks about doing that. I've still got to try and get one video done about it. What else is there? Still planning on completing Lego Harry Potter, but it's looking very unlikely because of all the support you're giving to this channel. Nobody wants to bloody know about it. So, you know, but I'm passionate about trying to get it done. I want it finished so you guys don't have to bloody put up with it anymore. Thinking of a few things on the Call of Duty World War II game. Most likely co-op versus a couple of bots. See how well we go. I don't really do Call of Duty Online. I think you have to pay for the PlayStation Plus thing to get online to play that, so I won't be able to do that anyway. So it'd just be a lot of fun, you know. Me and GC Chris teaming up to take out a load of bots at a certain difficulty level, different maps, and see how well we do. just for a little different video. We're not going to do a let's play on it anymore because it's not going very well. It's not really making the views, making the likes, and it's not really doing very well. I'm not really one for Call of Duty, so it's probably showing. That's why no one's really interested in it. No one's really liking it because I'm not really on board with it. Sort of. I do like Call of Duty now and again, but not fully. And you could probably tell that. That's why you guys don't want me to do it anymore. I don't want to support the video. I don't want to watch it, so I can understand that one. Doesn't seem anybody's interested to come and watch. I got a like and they buggered off. Hello, anybody out there? Still trying to plan the story time thing, where I'll be reading out some of the fan fiction stories I'm making. But I'm still waiting for the person, hello, my uncle, to proofread it and make sure it's all 100% before I start sharing it to people. So, still trying to get people to come and view, but no one's coming. But yeah, other than that, it's just so many different things coming out. I've got so many fan fiction stuff. Some of them I won't be able to publish, but I will be able to talk about on here. But maybe I have to change the titles and the names sometimes with some of them. The Little Bay Story is a really good one that I really started pushing more and I want to really work on more. It's a fictional story based on a character that's a bit like me. The main character is called Steve Lee. He finds himself washed up on shore of Little Bay, and he has a lot of memory losses. But duration of his time going through Little Bay, he does get some flashback sequences to his past life or his past. And duration of the books, and hopefully we'll make a film if we ever make money on this and do a good film project. Yeah, he finds himself falling in love with this nurse called Emma Loins. God, I love nurses. We had to change some of this for censorship reasons and all that. There was originally a bit in the book where, Steve Lee is watching the nurse Emma Loins bending over and seeing her firm bottom, and just the bottom of her cheek peeking out the bottom of her nurse's outfit. So we had to censor it a bit because of, it's a bit much. Her big breasts bursting out of her top. I mean, some of it's still a little bit in there, but to be honest, we couldn't do much. Angel Sword, hello. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I mean, eventually it progresses more into like a bit of Resident Evil sort of thing, where it's like survival horror, where it progresses on a bit more to the point where he does a couple of first missions where he finds out about these mysterious killings that happen, and then they go to the main big mission where obviously zombies pour out of this lab. And then obviously the destruction of the city. Again, you can see some of the ties to this Little Bay Story that I'm writing that has a bit of elements of Resident Evil in it. Some of the monsters are completely different, where I describe how the monsters look. They're completely different to Resident Evil. But it's like a fan film, hopefully making a game of it, hopefully making film if I ever get paid enough to do it. It's not a game, Guitar Man Gaming. It's my book that I've been writing for a shit long years, lost everything and started the game from the beginning. The Little Bay Stories, following the character who I portray as Steve Lee. Hopefully going to make a game on it. I'm not sure how to do any of that at the moment. Look at trying to find that sort of stuff. I can't use the Unreal Engine because it doesn't work. Well, it does, but just not on my computer. But so far, it's still progressing. There's 5 books in my mind. I mean, I think there was a scene that I took out. It's like a scene. It's a bit of the book that I took out because it was a bit no one's going to get it, sort of thing. And I thought, I'll remove that, but I would announce it, or say it here before the book comes out. I'll probably say it in the book as well when I read the book out. There was a scene in it, and I think it's been removed, where the character that I wrote about, the main character, Steve Lee, sitting at this restaurant outside in nice hot weather. It's based on a dream I had, and it was just very weird. And there's this old guy sitting at the other side of the table watching this waitress walk across. And she bends over, and the skirt blows up. And I remember this guy leaning forward and going, "Nice office." And I was like, didn't get it, but it was like, nice office, as in, but it was just a weird dream. So I wrote it in thinking that could work. I mean, it's a cover up of him saying nice arse, but he goes, nice office. He wants to maybe place something in the office. I don't know. It was just something that was weird that happened in the dream. I thought it'd be good to put in the book, and then it was just like, thank you, Angel Soul. Thanks for leaving a like. I appreciate the support, my friends. Where was I? Yeah, I just thought it was a good thing at the time. Then I thought, no, I don't want it in the book now. I removed that, but a lot of stuff in it have been quite good. My problem is I've already got the beginning and ending. It's just filling in the middle bits. And basically, these 5 books are kind of like 5 short stories to be one big main story, which is called The Little Bay Stories. Majority of it is based off of dreams I've had, as well as ideas I thought of at the time, and I'm reinventing it again a bit more. Awesome. How is Justin? I've not seen him on the stream. Is he going to join, or is he too busy, my friend? Sounds too similar to that weird. Yeah, I know, that weird. Yeah, he's like sitting on his mobility scooter looking at us, stripping a mannequin. I mean, what the f was he looking at? But this, yeah, it was just weird. So, but I had it in the. Oh God, this seat's a pain. I had it in the book originally, and when I went to rewrite it, I was just like, I wasn't sure no one's going to get it, so I removed the whole passage out of it. He's good. He's getting internet back today. Awesome. That sounds cool. I've just got my internet back today. Well, not mine, but you know what I mean. Just got the internet back today. Oh my God. Can anybody figure this out? OS61.exe has stopped. I don't care. It keeps popping up. This is the 4th time it's popped up. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I just didn't get it, so I removed it myself. It's one of them conscious decisions that you think, I'll see if he can stop him. All right, no worries. If he can't, just let him know. Cheers for sharing the channel to one of his friends to come and join. I appreciate more people coming in to like and subscribe my videos. I wish I could do this as full time, get paid for all the effort I'm doing, but unfortunately not at the moment. I mean, I enjoy being an entertainer, so this is why I'm doing this, but I'd like to be eventually paid for it. I do have, it's not on this video, but I do other live streams and do other videos. There is a link in in the description. I wish I could put it on this one, but I don't know how to, for my PayPal link. So if you want to donate to the channel, this is for everybody who does come to the channel. If you want to donate money to the channel, you don't have to. It's just one of them to try and boost the channel up a bit more, to get more different stuff. It was basically some fan, I can't remember, it was a while back, kept on saying, oh, I want to donate money to you. Have you got any way of donating money? And, it was one of them things. I'm going to be coming with a merch shop soon. Awesome. I'm trying to do a merch shop. I have t-shirts and cups. Unfortunately, I don't have any on display at the moment. But, yeah, perhaps change the character and change wording. Maybe the main character should hit story. Hey, Jess. Hey, Mr. Evans. How's it going? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just removed it from there. I just didn't get the whole thing that it was just saying, nice office. So a girl's bending over. Most people, when the girl bends over, they're going to go, Nice ass or a night. Oh, that's a nice view. I don't know. It was just weird. It was in a dream I had, and I thought I had it into the book, and then I just thought, no. I mean, the book's done now. The first book's done now. I'm just starting the second book, and to be honest, I'm removing a lot of stuff that I put in the second book that I've just realised are just a bit too rude, should we say, a bit too sexual. So I don't think it should be allowed. So, but at the moment, I'm still getting the first book proofread, and once that's done, it'll be fitted into parts and it'll be all done. Yeah, I don't think I've got this little write up of the first part of the second book. I do notice a scene in it where Steve Lee and Emma Loins go off to one of the abandoned hotels they found on this abandoned island. They believe it's abandoned, and one of the army guards that they meet later on. I'm not spoiling anything at the moment, but one of the army guards that they meet up with, it's just very comical. It's something that Chris came up with. He had this comical character in a role play game we were playing, part of Necromancer, I think it was called, and it was just one of them where, you know, he's like, we had this comedy character that was in the army, Tommy and Timmy. We'll go with that. And they were just mad. So there was this bit at the beginning of the book that I already had as an idea because it was part of a dream, that Steve and Emma go off and find this room, big room that they want to go in and, have a bit of a rest. Now, they were supposed to be setting up camp, making sure that the place is secure. Tommy is obviously the big comedian of the lot. He turns around, everybody gets set up. Where's Steve Lee? I goes, oh, where's Lee? Where's Steve? And one of the group that they've rescued shouts out, he's banging his wife or girlfriend, banging his girlfriend. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna have to remove that from the book because I don't think that's gonna work. But we'll see how it goes. I'm one of them. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna release it with a lot of stuff like that. And it's like, I'm not 100% sure if that will be a good idea. Well, yeah, I mean, as long as it's not, talking about, he's in the room with, Emma Loins and then sticking his massive shaft inside it. I mean, that would be a very weird one. It'd be like an erotic book. And I don't want that. I want it to be a survival horror book. Yeah, you can say that, one of the main characters gone off for a bit of rumpy pumpy, as they call it. It's a stress reliever. It's part of life. But I'm thinking if it ever gets published, I'm going to be a bit. I don't want any, issues with it getting published, that sort of thing. So I'm just being safe than sorry, sort of thing. But it's one of them. But yeah, that's the books out of the way. The other fan books I'm making, Star Trek Deep Space Gamma 13, which I'm going to change because of Paramount. Wankers at Paramount, stop messing around with this fan fucking writers. I only use a couple of swear words in this story, but much because very true. I mean, you want it to be as close as reality, but you don't want any publisher going, oh, don't like this bit, I want it out. And it's like, then it's going to be delayed and never get published. But yeah, okay, sometimes you get kind of swear words. Deep Space Gamma 13 is Star Trek story problem solved. Yeah, I'll have to ask Paramount or whoever owns the rights to Star Trek now. I'm pretty sure that Gene Roddenberry is turning in his grave that Paramount's screwing over their own fans, to not allow them to do fan fiction films. I mean, if we're not making money on it, or even books, if we don't make money on it, what's the problem? It's just, they're just really assholes at the moment. They're worse than Disney. As soon as you have an idea for something for Disney, like, you're getting sued for $4 billion. And I'm like, but no, I don't know. It's one of them. I mean, it's basically, my uncle's doing one called Deep Space Gamma. Mine is Deep Space Gamma 13, which is the 13 Deep Space Station in Gamma Quadrant. It's one of the ones that have got a huge lot of difficulties when they got it, and they're trying to still keep it a bit like Deep Space Nine. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that, and I'll email Paramount to see what they say about it. If it means not having the Star Trek name in it, I don't mind. Long as, if it's going to be just called Deep Space Gamma 13, it'd be fine. But it's just an idea. I probably would get a lot of crap out, so it'll probably never get released because my main character is called Stephen Kirk. I mean, if the name Kirk is allowed in the Star Trek Online, pretty sure I'm allowed to have my character called Stephen Kirk. He's the grandson of James T. Kirk, sort of thing. Although it'd probably be the great grandson, but not going into details. Yeah. He's supposed to be related to James T. Kirk. His father was William Kirk, who basically changed his name to his mother's maiden name, which was Stevenson. So he was William Stevenson, and then when Steve Kirk was born, he was known as Steve Stevenson until they got up to the original series, which was called Star Trek Galaxy Mark II, where Stephen Kirk Stevenson started as a lieutenant, and then works his way up to lieutenant commander. Then he became a commander and officer. Then he became captain, and then his father, who was Admiral William Stevenson, actually released his real name as. All right, cool. Basically, released his real name was actually Kirk. He was related to the Kirk family. He didn't want Steve to grow up as the whole. Oh, you're a Kirk, Oh, you're like William T. Kirk. You're the cocky son. I'm going to get all the ladies, and it's one of them. It's just he didn't want that for his son, which is the guy I play, Stephen Kirk. And then it was just like, now I'm known as Stephen Kirk. Everybody's like, oh, they're all over me. All the women. It's great. Only in the book. God, I wish that, I was really Kirk and had all the women around me as he did. God, reality sucks. Done a few Star Wars ones. It was like the Sith Academy I was doing, which is probably based on a game. The main character was, as I've claimed him to be, the most powerful Sith since Darth Plagueis. Oh my God, go away. My Sith character was Darth Righteous. He had a voice like this, and he would destroy you with the power of his mind. Basically, he was a Sith character, starting off from a prequel to that, which I actually did write, where he was Jedi Master Rigel, who actually turned to the dark side because his master was the dark side, and he wanted to gain more power and wasn't really happy with the way the Jedi were. There's a bit of it's like sort of a complete different separate story during the Clone Wars and into episodes 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, because Star Wars Rebels came out and ruined one of my books where I was supposed to kill the most psychotic Sith called Darth Maul, I had to remove that and completely change the storyline because Obi-Wan kills Darth Maul in Rebels, which I did not know until I watched that episode, so that pissed me off when I wrote that book. So, yeah, either way, yeah, it was during the time of Darth Maul training him up. Well, it was okay, it wasn't great, but it ruined my book. I kind of liked it, and then eventually later on I wanted to do a storyline that was a bit after 7, where I played Kanan Jarrett, what was his name? Ezra Bridger. So I was like doing a story after Rebels and after episode 7 where Kanan died in Rebels, as far as I know. Where I play as an older Ezra Bridger, where he meets Rey and joins up and doing different things. Except Hera. Hera's quite nice. I liked it. I mean, I like I can never remember the other girl's name. The one that was it looks like Boba Fett. She was quite good. I mean, for anime, yeah, I'm like, yeah. I've actually seen a person that does the voice of the two female chicks, and they're quite hot. What else am I doing? Oh yeah, going to continue on doing some Resident Evil live streams on the PS1. I'm not sure. I'm probably go back and do a bit of director's cut soon with Jill, then Chris, and then do some. Well, we're doing Resident Evil 2 tonight. Hopefully, we're going to do Resident Evil 2 tonight, depending on how the stream goes. I think I fixed the memory card save thing, so hopefully it will save, and hopefully we can get through it and do scenario B and all that. I'm trying to figure out how to get the countdown for the release of Resident Evil 2 remake, but no idea how that will work. I've not seen anybody that has it can help me out with it, so it's just more likely just get on with doing the stream. I'm going to try and continue on a bit more of Resident Evil Nemesis as well. I might stream a Resident Evil Survivor. I'm not really 100% on that one. I know a lot of people are going to go, the crap Resident Evil, you're actually playing that. Well, to be honest, I did make the mistake of saying I'm playing every Resident Evil. But I'm not going to play Code Veronica X again because of the amount of disrespect I got. All because of bloody audio difficulties. They bloody moan at me for, the game audio is too loud, so I'm giving you a dislike. I mean, what do you think I am, Mr. Perfect? I don't know. Resident Evil Survivor wasn't great. I mean, 2 and 3 were the best. Survivor was just first person and didn't work that well, but I'll give it a go. I mean, I know there's the worstest one. I'm never going to play that. Lucky it's on PS2, and I can't get the PlayStation 2 emulator to work that well. And that's basically it. Dead Aim, I'm never going to play it. It doesn't work anyway, so I'm happy with that. Gaiden, I'm not sure if my Game Boy Color emulator would live stream, so I'm not sure if I do that. My internet's just cut off. Just perfect. Oh, is it the bit where we cut off and we're just having a moan about things that were going on with things that should not be named on social media? Yeah, to be honest, no one should hear it. We'll just have a bit of a moaner. Yeah, I'm still figuring out how to live stream Resident Evil 2 on PC, but it just doesn't seem to work. So I'm going to look at some other streaming software that might work. I know OBS is the best, but it doesn't seem to pick up the PC stuff. Just DM me because it's not in until next week, I think. All right, no worries. What you're not until next Saturday, or you're back in Monday? Because I'm still doing Monday, Thursday, Saturday still, because I can fit around other volunteering stuff on the other days that I'm free. So I got you're not in Saturday, so I'm not going to get any work done on Saturday again. Oh, okay, Monday, so not Saturday. Well, yeah, I'll put it in private message because I don't think it'll be the right thing to talk about on the shop floor either. I think we have a clue of what it is. Let me just say, how do you do it in initials? Yeah, if I'm allowed to with the yeah, well, yeah, I'm on my own, aren't I? So yeah, yeah, I'm good at daydreaming at the till, especially when I'm messed up. Well, I'm not on any pain medication. It makes me. I'll just make sure I take a lot of morphine before I come in. I haven't got any, so don't worry about it. See if we can get some more sign-ups as well. I've got to do that Thursday. Got to get a ruler out and go, whoosh, come on, Smoke Break. Come on, Smoke Break. Get these sign-ups. Come on, we've got to get some more donations for Brave Shave for Stand Up for Cancer. Which I was going to try and... That's one thing I've got to try and ask for. If I can get permission. See if we can get some people on here to donate money through my PayPal. I'm not sure. I have to ask first before I do any of that. See if we can get some donations through from my YouTube followers. I'm going to be asking if we're allowed to record the whole thing, so I'll probably be in on that Wednesday when it happens. But I'm not. I can't disclose too much because I haven't asked any permission. But we are doing a brave. Well, I'm not. GC Chris is I can say GC Chris is having his head shaved for Stand Up for Cancer, if you want to know. So he's going to be bald after a certain day in October, I think. Let me find out what date in October. It's on my calendar. Wednesday. Yeah, on the 17th of October. So when you see GC Chris on a live stream after the 17th of October, he'll be bald. He's having his head shaved. So if you want to support him, yeah, feel free. You can put the donations through my PayPal. Yeah, Captain Charlie Ricard, yeah. But I need to ask permission first if it's fine. I mean, I can get you all to put pounds into the donation to the channel, which we can send into the shop. But I need to ask permission first to make sure it's okay and if we can film it. I won't be able to live stream because my phone still sucks. But I'll be able to see if I can get recorded. It will be on the Twitter page for Cancer Research UK if you want to check that out. But I'm not allowed to share anything. I'm not allowed to, I can talk about it, but I can't talk negative about it. I just can say, if you go and check their Twitter page out, I can't give the links to it because that's not my place. I'm not allowed to. I haven't asked permission. But if you want to see it, it's on the 17th of October. Check on their Twitter page, Cancer Research UK, and it'll be the Colin-based shop. And you'll see GC Chris on there during that time. And don't bother asking if I follow them on my Twitter page. If you're already following me on Twitter at Res1989 Dan. No, it's not on there, so don't go looking through that. Search it yourself, you lazy buggers. Good action lager. Right, other stuff that's happened. Yeah, doing some load of PS1 live streams. Hopefully getting back to doing some PS4. I'm going to try and do some WWE 2K18, hopefully before 2K19 comes out, if I ever get that. But the only new game I'm planning to get in the new year would be Resident Evil 2 Remake. Hopefully it has been pre-ordered. If not, I'll just have to save up and get it because I am not losing out on the opportunity of getting good video content out. Whether if I have to save and stop buying shit, or just not buy anything, just keep every single bit of my money that I earn and just buy it. Yeah, well, I think there was a glitch on one of the WWE games where you can get a naked female wrestler, but I don't know if that actually works now. I don't think I've got that game anymore anyway, but yeah, God, the female wrestler. I remember when I used to be like into that sort of stuff, like creating my own female wrestlers in them short skirts and be like, get her to fight Trish Stratus, and it's like, and I'm lucky I'm not going to Comic Con because I was going to be disappointed because my favorite female wrestler, Trish Stratus, is not going to Comic Con. So I was lucky there. Hopefully, should be going in April because that's when I'm going to get to go. So as soon as the tickets are announced for April, I'm buying them. So if you want to get to Comic Con in April, get the flipping ticket as soon as it comes out, and I will announce it straight away here as soon as they are released because I'm going to buy them straight away and start saving like a mofo. Anyway, yeah, so that's the little updates I've got. Planning to try and sort out a new graphics card, but I'm not sure because this computer's been stupid since I've installed some new stuff. But we'll see how it goes for now, and I'll catch you all a bit later. Roughly should be 6 p.m. to 7. It'll be 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, which is United Kingdom time, which you're already aware of. Anybody in America, that will be a bit less. It'll be 5 hours behind that. So 7 p.m. here will be, let's work out, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So that'll be 2 p.m. Eastern time, which is New York and all that area. Central time will be 1 p.m. And in Los Angeles and all that will be midday, 12 p.m. Maybe after your thing. Wait a minute. Okay, gonna stream Res 3 today, by the way. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I'll be doing mine at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then if you want to do it afterwards, or come do it, I'll be doing Resident Evil 2, and then I'll watch you do Resident Evil Nemesis at 8 o'clock just after, or whenever you want to do it. I mean, I'm only going to do an hour time slot anyway. I'm going to get some more booze. I'm not. Not my thing. I'm good with 1 pint. I'm good with 12 pints. No. Do you think I actually would do that? I ain't got the money for that sort of stuff. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go sort some stuff out, watch a few more little updates on Resident Evil 2 Remake. I'm gonna do a review on the new Remake 2 trailer. Obviously I'm gonna mute the audio in it because I got copyrighted last time. Hey Capcom, what's your problem with me, man? I've kissed your ass all this time. Come on! I'll try to. I'll catch you all a bit later. Well, it's 3 o'clock now, so 4, 5, 6, 7. See you in 4 hours, motherfuckers. See you in 4 hours. Kirk out.